And Mojo, if you want to come hang out or whatever, that's fine. If you want to gather crap, you're more than welcome to or whatever. We need to get some building done. Oh, Fallout 7620. I saw you said it takes about 3 days if you're unlucky with finding the stuff to beat it, to finish it. We'll definitely do that. There's whisperings that they're remastering New Vegas, apparently. Which makes sense with what they're doing with the TV series. I don't know. Turn up this stuff here. No, I'm going to finish building this base. I don't want to leave it hanging. Like, I got to get rid of these trees and plant them elsewhere. So we're going to expand some groves elsewhere. And then put some... I was hoping that the taming thing would allow us to have, like, cattle kind of a thing. I don't know. There's a trend right now, Raven. They like to remaster it and screw it up and then kind of fix it. Wait, we did have... Where is she at? She's looking in her own window and waving in... Or Hofair. Was that your nickname? Never mind. So, Rafta, did you end up not liking the feel of Enshrouded when you played it a little bit? Or you just kind of been too busy to dive into it all the way? Is the Hofair the little rabbits? No, we didn't have rabbits here. We have the goats here. I wish we could tame the goats and have like a miniature goat farm thing. The Hofair's over in Revelwood, right? Let's try it out. Oh, we got these to clean up too. I forgot about that. Crap. I don't want to get distracted. I want to build. But first, let's see if we can tame a Hofair. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Saboa? High Kingers for that. Like, you can't just tame any. Oh. So it's a special one? Is not one of the regular, like, docile creatures of the woods? Yeah, you'll get there. You'll find something that clicks for you, right, Saboa? That's usually for me. Okay. It's, again, I feel like it's well worth it. I mean, I don't know how much you've watched, but look, that forest looks freaking unbelievably amazing. Hide HUD. Like, that looks fantastic. And you can build that. Oh, totally worth it in a building side. And then Adventure Time is good. Zelda-esque Adventure Times. And progression's better than Moria. Way better. You have to play with lighting, Saboa, if you're doing underground to make things look darker. DQ! Thank you for 6 to 7 months. What's that? What's that, DQ? With lots of what? With lots of what, DQ? What'd you say, DQ? You said with lots of what? Kind of feels like a normal day. I haven't had that in a while. That feels good. Thank you, DQ, for resubscribing. I appreciate it. Trying to. Tomorrow begins the hard work. I know I just got a bunch of goodies from Dresden. Dresden, they will get used at 8. But Tomorrow begins like the real deal. My calf feels better. I tore my calf a few weeks ago. Luckily, the calf gets a lot of blood in it. And it wasn't a massive tear. It was like a little tear. So anyway, I start biking tomorrow along with the 4 days of weight training along with some other stuff. So gains are on the way. Hopefully by spring, I'll have my Speedo body ready. And then we'll open up our only bans. The one where we ban everybody that joins it. We call it only bans. And ban you if you join. Would that be funny? Like the only way you have access to something like that is if you were banned in like a chat somewhere, and then it verifies it. And like, yeah, they've been banned before. Okay, let them in. So I cannot just randomly tame a Hofair around here anywhere. Then that's kind of lame, but okay, it's what it is. I wanted that village to have like feel like there's like, well, the cat's there and the puppy dog's there, but I want like some like small farm animals too. And now that I'm looking for it, I don't see any anywhere. As soon as we're not looking for it, then it will, yeah, whatever. I feel like the game volume is really low. It is what it is, isn't it? And it sucks. I appreciate your honesty, sir. I had a pair of like the shorts version of it, like there's about that much legs on it. Yeah, the rabbit deer is what I feel like the name of this is. What this is, the Hofair, the Hofair, hop hair. It's a hop hair. Oh, I was right. Yeah. We never even went in here. Let's have some fun, shall we? Or not. Fun! Oh my god, seriously? Let's jump, maybe? Right. Oh, those aren't actual things. They're kind of things. Okay, got it. Semi-things. Can I just break it down? Is this a hatchet thing? There's no hatchet. Oh, it's in that bar. At least there's a chest here. And there's a hook shot there. Whatever. Any shinies up here? Yes, the big shiny. Never mind. All right, well, let's go back and see if we get a quest for it then. Yeah, because that's where everyone died. Remember how we just stopped when everyone died? Carissa and your other friend. Got it. Let's go check with them. Yeah, so she doesn't have the quest for it. All right, whatever then. We'll pass on that for now. Thought we made one that was called bait. I put it in the cooked foods, maybe? No. I thought we did a pet crunchies. There it is. Pet crunchies. I knew we had a hole for it. All right, great. Let's just go ahead and empty our stuffs then right quick. What do I have? I gotta get my braiding gear. A Blackmire heartwood. And there's the bark. Okay, nice. I'm gonna put those in terrain materials though. We gotta make another separate section for it. That's fine. Potions. Yeah, everyone has the way they like to do things. There's that. Some runes. We got spells. Some extra arrows that I'm not going to be using right now. Should just throw that in there too for now. Armor might be. No, look how many freaking archer helms we got for. Yeah, we should probably eat some of that up, but whatever. And then we'll go ahead and salvage that. I'm gonna put. Oh, yeah, scrolls. Good. There we go. And then that goes in here. And then I think I still have my box upstairs. I can throw that. I want to keep that bow to mess with later. Yes, yes, we have room. Nice. All right. I'll drink water, I guess, while we're working, and go from there. First things first is let's clear out these hazel trees. Now when I chop it, is it gonna drop the hazelnuts too? It's gonna be too hard to tell. Hey, Piper, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Nice. So we'll clear this out. We're gonna actually do like a hazelnut grove. We'll build something for that. Since we're able to expand the base of here, that's what I'm thinking. Then this will be used for like smaller crops. We need to get some more landscaping done, maybe a little bit of terraforming, expand it out, and I don't know then. What do we need any other real buildings here? Like, other than maybe some personal ones? Mojo, if you log in, do you want to build your own house? I just Nutella it all over this garden, man. Or you want me to build it for you, Mojo? Are you even here, Mojo? I don't mind build. I mean, I'd build it anyway. Your complete thoughts or sentences are appreciated, in which I can actually respond to you in a manner that is coherent and makes sense. By the time we go get anyone else, we'll have in new terrain building pieces, and I will be expanding elsewhere. Okay. Well, if you're going to ask a question, I need to actually know what you're asking me. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like, I like to be able to infer what's being asked stuff. Look, for a guy that logs in once every 2 weeks, High Kinkers, you sure got a lot of info. Okay? Well, okay, whatever. You know? All right, so let's change this stuff out here. That's a lot of damn hazelnuts. That's a decent amount of wood. Oh my god, that's a decent amount of wood from the trees too. That's a nice little combo of stuff. Interesting. So, god dang, we don't have to use up all the space, but my lord, that gets out there pretty deep. Oh my god, it gets out there pretty deep. Shouldn't it? Did you not attend the class you were supposed to attend in high school? All right, that's nice. But this thing needs to come down, and we need to build a place. Okay. Do we have? Let's go look what terrain is. I do. It wasn't a pleasant place. The homeschool was pleasant. I have very fond memories of that. I need more farm soil. There's ivy. I forget which one we used, so we'll grab one of each. Let's drop off the wood. We'll drop off. That's a lot of hazelnuts, y'all. We're going to stick with what we started with, the build with, and leave the random crazy one where it is. The City Block Walk one. We did that one with the carpentry place is not necessarily matching the rest of the builds as much. But we'll leave that and we'll build everything else. Put stones there. I'm sure some people do. Everyone's experiences are different to a degree. Tempered differently by each passing day, each mild conversation or whatever. That. Let's make a couple of these. $3K of that. Let's do some of the flintstone. I'm liking that stuff. That's nice. I can't wait to dive in some other ones, but I want to keep this place consistent. And then is that the one we're using? Just the cut one. Roughly cut. Let's check out that one real quick. Oh, you don't? Okay. So, Hrothgar, was Moria not bad for you? It seemed like Moria was okay for you. Like when it comes to like the lag. Yeah, we will not use this one then. Wasn't it? Right click. DB Wrench, good evening. How you doing? It was okay, so it was well enough to where you could put up with it levels. Thank you, DB Wrench, for resubscribing to Tier 1 10 months. Good evening to you. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, dancing, and all the stuff. I remember when we first moved to G-Portal from Logic, and how your ping was magically better with the Conan servers. I do remember that. But then there was another game that wasn't as good as the ones at Logic for you, and I don't remember which one that was. It's like, okay, consistency somewhere, please. Oh, the farm soil is made on the other side. We'll go make it over there. Is there anything you want specifically here, Mojo? Is there anything you think we need to have that we don't have, sir? If you want to go get your body back too, feel free. If you want to grab my body, I don't care. There it is down here. I wasn't even tell them to ask permission for that. I was just gonna just tell them to grab it and go. So, I feel like the hazelnuts. Let's get him a rinky. Nuts. We're gonna make a little grove here. I think this will make this area feel like very like cozy. And that's what I feel like the main theme of this town should be, or this little village should be, is cozy. All in favor of cozy, say aye. Aye. The great. I could use it with a little bit of that these days. Ears? How about ears? Weren't you getting nauseated from it? It was so bad. Didn't that one kind of make you sick? Was that the one? I remember one of them was so bad it made you get nauseated. I don't know if it was that or like the steroids for your condition you had to take. Was it? I don't remember, but I just remember like you had one time it was just you were about to throw up. Or maybe the game was so bad you were about to throw up. I don't remember. I think I want this to be that's fine. We're not this isn't the end of it. This is we're just kind of shaping right now. But Snail owns it now. It's got to be good. Snail owns it. You can't question the power of Snail. Except when you question the power of Snail. And thank you, Raven. When we get closer to it and you're here, please call out if you see that something's jacked up. Like that. That's not winning. That's not what we call winning. Phil, are we mid now? Did TG actually give us the mid? Do we have mid now, Phil? I think they need their Unreal Engine 5 license revoked. Was it jacked up? Sorry, High Kingris. I'm not sorry. Oh snap, we don't need that. Holy crap, we got enough hazelnut freaking craps faces. Saplings in there. All right, so what kind of a footprint? Is there any like landscape like websites for Enshrouded that gives us actual dimensions of what they can potentially grow into? Hazelnut tree size. In the game, Enshrouded hazelnut bushes are found along the redwood biome, growing from seeds producing hazelnut, but they're specifically in game size and detail. Though they're typically multi-stem shrubs, in reality, growing 6 to 15 feet tall and wide, yielding nuts. No, I don't. I just want to know about Enshrouded. It doesn't say. I would really, really like to know. Oh, there's a growth rate. So, depending on the soil that you planted in will affect it. So, Springlands dirt is 20 minutes. Revelwood dirt is 10 minutes. Nomad Highland dirt, 30 minutes. Nothing. It doesn't grow in sand. It won't grow in this crap. Farm soil, 5 minutes. Fertilized farm soil, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Interesting. I like that. That's cool. I'm cool with that. I like how that's a thing. I just wish I knew this. I should have paid attention before I should have left one. I should have left one. God dang it. Oh, it was the eyes. You're right. You're right. It was your eyes. So 1, 2. I feel like that's too large of a footprint still. Let's find out. And what I'll do is so we can count it. Why is there not a free space for me to get rid of it? Is it because it needs it? Oh, neat. I think that there's a depth, there's a width, like a circular area that it claims. Yeah, because this is not a free space there. All right, let's go sleep. If we can get these things planted, maybe do rows of 4. Get like maybe 4 rows of 4, so there's 16 plants growing. And have walkways between them. That's what I'd like to do, is I have little walkway rows, but it feels very vibrant. Or maybe like 3 rows long ways. I think 3 rows long ways is probably the way to go. Okay, this is weird then. Never mind. Why is that not allowed there?
Hey.
Super weird to me. That's super weird. So, can I just have a singular... Let's do this then. I'm trying to science a little bit while trying to build too, so bear with me. There's a full piece like that. I swear it's bigger than that. That's what he said. Let's go with like this. And then right in the middle here, pop that out, I guess, and then do this. Right? And then in the middle, this is a 4 space. Huh. So I'm going to turn off snapping, put it right in the middle. And we'll see how this grows. We'll science that. I feel like it's going to be encroaching too much. Let's do a second one then. So... let's pull out this one and put it in stone. Have a stone walkway through here. Just for now. And then this one we'll do with this again. Like that. Let's just take out the big chunk of it. And then in the middle, let's do this first. Come on, baby. Let's go right there. All right, this one is a wider girth, if you will. And we'll science that as well. I feel like that'll suffice. All right. So we got these two here going. Let's just go ahead and case this in just so my brain likes this enough. And then we'll work on another section and come back to this. I like how there's a tree growing in the middle of the stone. It's a good look for you. It's a good look. A good look. All right. All right, so our sciencing has begun. It's already pooped into a bigger one. I just want to make it look like where it's full, but not encroaching way too much. I want to encroach some into the path. So to understand what that's going to be, I need to understand how big it is. All right. And we'll make like a miniature Balthazar garden over here too for Balthazar. Like a little spot for him. Are the kitty cats? Are you under here? You get back up here, kitty cat. And then go there. Pet. There's Crunchy's right there. Are you doing the cat things? That's what cats do. See how this has like intimate, like kind of like enclosed in some. I like that feel. Maybe not how that's encroaching in there, but I want to capture that essence throughout the whole build. All right, over here. And I don't want it all perfectly squared off the main road. This is the main road if you couldn't tell. But I don't want it all perfectly squared off. Can we remove these? Should we dismantle, right? No? All right, let's go ahead and remove this. There's the dismantle just showed up. This song gives me Forest Village vibes, definitely. And then let's dismantle this stuff. A box with boxes inside the box. That's nice. All right, there's a box hole down here. We can just shove it in. And the small magical chest. And there's the medium there. Keep that on us. Which part are you feeling, Mojo, for like where your home is, where your spot is? Like when you come home from a day of adventuring, what you feeling? What you feeling? Do you need a little cubby hole behind like Balthazar? What are you feeling? What's you cooking? You're good with whatever, which is fine. Is that what you're feeling? Whatever works? Oops. Bloomberry pie? I don't know. Maybe. All right, there we go. Just put that back in there. We have enough of that. Lur. How are we doing on the hazelnuts? They're still growing, okay. drop off these other tools. Explodies or whatever this is. Yep. All right, Sassy, you get to feeling better. I know what I say, they're gonna tell your body to be different, but you get to feeling better, okay? Thank you for hanging out with us while you could. Hope you're able to get right. Especially with Jester around like that too. I guess we can make like an inn type of thing, Mojo, right? Right? We'll make an inn type of thing, and we'll have you like your own room, and then we'll have like maybe 2 extra rooms in the inn. So when High Kingers logs on like for like 1 hour for a month, like he can stay there. And then we can make a chill area behind Balthazar's with like the herbs growing and stuff like that. I think that would be really nice too. I don't want to encroach too far over here, but I want to put up some walls as well. Maybe. I don't want to use any metal or anything like that too. I think just doing the wood and the stone will be enough. Maybe do that. I don't really like how that looks. We'll add some more to it. We'll just see how this goes. Screw it. We'll just do something at least and then kind of adjust it from there. Maybe work the terrain around it. This won't do. Work the terrain around it. And then maybe put some foliage on the outside so it's kind of like... Yeah, I think that might work out. That might work out. We might be able to do this. I know full stone might be okay, too. Let's see what that looks like. That actually looks better. Do it again to make sure we're right. And then 6. Wrong. And actually this is here. we go, and do that with the land now. Landscaping in here. You go to this. Pop this here. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe Mojo's making friends with the wolves, you know? But at least he can be like objective on which wolves are allowed in. Maybe not all the wolves want to come play the wolf deer games, you know? I feel like this looks better than the ragtag ramshackle thingy that was here before. No offense to the previous like zombie builders or whatever it was that did it, but actually it was previous citizens of the land that are no longer here because of the shroud. The blight. God dang it, man. I swear I'm better than I at this than I'm doing now. Let's do one more. There it is. And that one's wrong. Son of a bitch. No! Oh, it's only one that's jacked up. Okay. Dang it. I was doing so good, too. Yeah, because the snaps are so freaking weird sometimes. There we go. My bad. And then this one. That was a mid defense. Could have been better. There's that. Okay. And then here. I hate to do too much to it, so let's see if we can do little small bits out of this. Alright, and then actually put back in. Keep it low because it did go up higher there. There we go. That's acceptable to me. That's good. Just for a little quick little wall of things. Not a massive wall of things, just a little one. Let's kind of get this up here, and this kind of gives us our zoning in of it. I wanted to build the in thing here, maybe not, because there's not as much room. That's screaming it to me right there. That corner there. I think I'm thirsty. I eat the corn too. Kern and that. We'll save the meats though. So we got that wall there. This will kind of give us the furthest depth. We're going to go this way. What ground is that? I don't even what 43. It's not that. I'm just getting flat stone at Riesland. I have 6 stone here. I have rocky stone there. Am I not getting anything from that? Why is that highlighted? Oh, because that's what I clicked last. Okay. Is that something we need to craft from scratch? Is it smooth stone road? Is that what it is? Let's see. I got this over here. Yep, that's it. Your face! Great. How's this butt up against stone walls? I don't like the waffling or whatever you call that crap where it divots down. It's a divot. I don't like how that does it against like player build objects. I wish it would be flush. How about if we go underneath it? Does it look flush? Yes, it does. But when it's next to it. So, Dresden. We should try out this Christmas crack. Pretty good. I'm deciding if we'll continue using this or we're going to use the stone. What do y'all think? So what I'm going to do here instead. And then do this. I'm using the wrong thing. No, yeah, that's the wrong thing. That's it. That's it. That was smooth stone. Okay, I'll just pull out a block of it then. And we can naturize the edges if we get this right. And then if we like, we'll fancy it up some too, like add like taller grass maybe and stuff like that as we go. But I think that's more acceptable than what we had prior. Maybe make this. That for now. Well, that one and go down one. And then maybe make this go a little bit straighter before it turns in. Good night, Patty Joe Petho. Merry Christmas to you. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully Hulk builds you a better castle next time. Switch over this right quick while that goes on. There we go. Sorry if this isn't like any major building or anything. This just kind of helps establish like a feel and a flow. So once we dive into a deeper building or something like that, we're like, like the general overall scope of it just feels in line a lot better. Same to you. What's up, adventurers? How you doing? So I'm gonna pull this and bring it straight a little bit further before we go into the corner here. And then we'll get rid of this. And now let's go back to this. Try to get used to this again. Let's use this one first. Cut this in a little bit more here. And then bring this back. And then we can smooth out this some into the corner better. Does that look better, Raven? I think it does. I can barely see. Okay, there's that. That. Can't even get it to target that. There, is that it there? There we go. Let's do this. The rest of that looks decently natural. And now we'll bring it back up with the corner pieces we got, or these pieces here. Bye. You have a good night, man. Hope it's a pleasant one for you. I can work on cleaning this up later. That's at least got the feel. That hump right there, just... That's gotta go. Alright. So, let's do the tavern here. Tavern. Inn, if you will. Inn tavern. What do I see here? What do we see? Maybe an L-shaped. It's a small little courtyard thing. But there's no horses in the game or anything like that, so there's no reason for that as much. What do you think? Here's our corner here. Maybe a little bit bigger than that. Have this one here. And then maybe have a backside to this. So we'd have like the bar area or something in here, right? With like the little chairs or whatever we end up doing. Look how, that's the scale, by the way. Exactly the scale. Maybe have a kitchen area behind it here, right? And then this will be a stairwell. Or stair bad, if you will. And this will go upstairs, maybe. And upstairs will be like the 2 extra rooms with the kitchen there. And if we wanted to maybe off the side of the kitchen into here, have another room for Mojo. Yeah, I think that'll work. Or at least gets an idea going. Now... decor. I don't want to get too crazy, but I'd like to have some nice things in there, like something like a higher grade fireplace, because it's like a public kind of place, quote unquote. There's a tavern counter right there. Already. Let's see what that looks like. So 2 more of those. I know these are nice, the banquet-y ones, but I want to keep it in the style of what we've been doing here. Got a banquet table and a regular wooden table and a side table. Let's go and grab one of each. That's not the standard one, right? That's a different one, right? Let's do that. Let's see where we're at here. It's got a better finished look to it, so we can build around it. Just trying to think of the spacing we're going to need when doing this. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Now, I've been playing a lot of Tavern Manager Simulator lately, so I should be able to handle this. I should be able to handle this. Let's look at some of the baseline structures. I'd like to mix it up some. Thank you, Riesland. Basically stone with a little bit of flint trim, which I do like that. This is all flint. Wooden floors. Oh, the wooden floors do feel very nice. Let's do flint with wood floors. I like that. Go back. Let's go over a little bit more then for that. We can move the road around. We still need to have room for our cooking area. I like it coming this far forward more so. We'll use this to kind of case in our patio, I guess. Sorry, trees. We'll plant some more, though, to make up for you. Right, Piper, right? I feel like this should be one of the larger structures here anyway, if it's a tavern and an inn. Should be enough to do that. So I should bring this line across. Actually, it's easier to do this. Put this back up. I think that's a nice footprint. All right, let's make the front here fully flint stone. What I get to be able to rotate the plank direction, but whatever. Kitchen will change the floor maybe to the actual stone. So it's funny, the snapping actually doesn't get them all up on each other like that. But can I build, since they're snapped now, can I build a front on this? And just use the top if I wanted to. At least wretched, but at least we know that's a thing. Okay, cool. Oopsie. Well, I'll leave that there for now. Just gonna make some more nails and get some more tavern space. Now, Mojo, do you want to do some decorating? Like, I'll get the basic layout done and you decorate it up. Do you want to do that? And there's like no, I would say just, you know, thematically keep it like in line what we've visually done. Otherwise, do whatever you want, you know? Like, no, like crazy, like ruby encrusted goblets, unless like there's a special case or something, maybe? I don't know. You know what I'm saying, right? 2, 3 more. And do a couple more of these just to have some like layout ideas out, but that's just a basic rough thing again, just so he can do what he wants. So actually moving this over a little bit might be good. There's a walkthrough, but this is giving me an idea. Because then we can do here. See how just the stone looks in there with it. Is it Emerald Rim Tankards? I'm so behind the times. I'm so behind the times, Raven. That's my bad. And we'll go back to the wood section for his bedroom to allow for a more warm feeling in there. I feel like that's enough space. If he wants to come out to that or something, I don't know. And then here, it's plenty of extra space. How much does one of these go up? So it's a temporary thing here. Massive space. Eh. So I'm thinking that maybe we could even bring out some of the floor this way. And then go up with this again. So we can probably even slide it over even more. I would like to have that much space, though. I know we have plenty of room for the stairs. We have actually more room for the stairs than we need, so that's good. want to have a little bit of the step come out too. Go a little bit wider, maybe. What spacing is that? Hey, that actually lined up. Okay, I'll take that. We'll see that there and use for design for lining up the other thing, so that's wrong. Screw it. I'm surprised that worked. Just so you have a good night. I hope Sassy gets to feeling better. I'm glad you're okay too, brother. You just get off her back. Maybe things will get better, you know? Maybe she'll feel better, but... This is where I wish I had more, like, control, like rounded or less bulky looking pieces of wood to build with. Now maybe we can do the pillow work in the whole thing in the flint stone. In the town of Bedrock, it's the case right out of his story. I don't know how I like them combined. If it's Captain Planet, he knows he'd like it because with their powers combined. Wrong one. So that might need to shift over one for me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, my bad. What is that? This is like a corner piece. I wish we again had more angledy thingies too. Like versions of this. Yes. Stealing the carpenter's bed. So the front entrance is there. We got the main hall kind of shaping together. Then we need to get the rest of the walls up. Tempted to build the kitchen walls out of a different material as well. I don't necessarily like how the stone looks with that, honestly. I think we'll go with the flintstone as well for here. And then use stone on the backside for the back. Like, this is like a facade, if you will. Oopsie. My bad. Why is that still... Alright, whatever. It's weird. That's the middle. I just want a middle point. That's not the middle. That means this would have to be like that, so I'm not even worried about that for that one. So we get some more up there. We could add a little. We'll do the doorway maybe on the back side of where the cooking's at, I think. And then maybe make an extra wide hole here. Can make a doorway there too, potentially. The extra wide hole for like a reach in from the crunchies. And now the back side, do the stone. Kind of like how that's got a little buttress around it. That's gonna make this feel really, really small. Yeah. That ain't gonna work. I think this one requires something a little more girthy than the standard entrance. What was the other wood? All right, Wadget, you have a good night. Thank you for hanging out this evening. Hope you get a good sleep. I'm glad you're feeling better. Look, sir, it is not an outhouse, sir. Refined wood is what it is. Let's try it, I guess. Oh, we need to go check on our trees as well. This actually is almost sufficient. This is actually right. So if we end up smacking several of these together in a row, it'll thicken out nicely. And there'll be a little bit of overhang over the pathway, which is what I wanted. So this is a nope. And this is a yep. This is close, but this is the yep. All right, so we know for this section. Then if I put this in the trim, I feel like if there's just another little beam across the front, that might look okay. That is not it. No, that is definitely not it. That's not it either. I don't want to bring. Maybe we do small little cubby things that come out here with the Flintstone, like not cubby thing. The spots, things, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like there. God dang it. God dang it. I mean, it's alright. Let's just go with that for now. I really like those being the initial stairs. So let's do that. I don't know. I feel like I should have the chunkier, the bigger or deeper. Maybe if 3/4 this size or something. And then come out too. And then come off of that and use the flintstone for the first set. Did y'all see that the Lord of the Ring extended version is coming back out throughout January? There's gonna be 3 weekends, at least around the US. They're gonna do the extended versions in theater for the 25th anniversary. I'm gonna make sure to participate in that. I thought it was 3 weekends. The first one, they did all 3 movies on each weekend. Like, one weekend is the first one, the next weekend is the second one. At least I thought they were doing that here. I could be wrong. Yeah, return to theaters January 2026. 2-weekend event. Okay, you're right. In standard formats. January 16th, 19th through the 19th, and then January 23rd through 25th. Oh, they're available now. I better get mine now. They're going to have collectible map tins with magnetic sets at AMC, One Ring themed popcorn buckets at Breagles and other theaters. So yeah. Thank you for clarifying for me, Raven. I was wrong. I kind of like that, so we'll go with this for now. I wish we were all close so we could go do like a watch party together or something. But I don't think like Hrothgar could get here. They go watch it in the theater. I better trim that out. Let's just do this. I didn't know it was going to poke through that bad. Mojo, do you want to come here and check this? Make sure it's big enough for the tavern, or tavern, if you will. Tavern and Shirley. Shirley, you jest. Who's Shirley? Are you good with that, Mojo? Is that Mojo Central? He's dancing back there. That means he's good. I think that's worthy of a yeah, boy. That's where that ends, and then we go back to the flint here. Come on, just snap in the frickin' spot there. Holy butt cracks. So I might do 2 small ones on the side here. I want to build a decent sized. Oh no. Whatever. Build a decent sized. Spot. It feels okay. Like, it needs to be spacious-ish, but still have the cozy feel, you know? And I feel like if we make... Maybe we can make only one side be kind of chunky, like this side, and cut it over that way, and then have this kind of go back down into a shape for the thing, maybe? I don't know. Like, I'm describing this so well. I am just like, words are just freaking amazing. I feel like there needs to be more of a block on the front. That's a good call. I should have another one of these tasty, delicious treats I was sent. Last time I tried to do that, she ran away. Well, this I'm thinking about squaring out some more. Like this section here. And this would be squared off too. But then now, hindsight 5 million. Which we're not using this for exterior now. Maybe we could put rooms across the top here in the front. That feels a little more tavern-y to me, or inn-y to me. Because patrons could just come through here and enter in. And then maybe make this one a more intimate setting with like the lower ceilings. But then back here have it go up some a little bit. I don't know. Or we can turn this into balconies. And bring these back. Here. Boom's off. I think this one is. Let's do something right quick. Where is he at? Well, at least you know where he's not in the tavern getting drunk, but... Where the hell's a dwarf hiding at? Why are you sleeping? It's still early! He had some different... fence banister things, right? That looks decent. It's simple wooden fence. And that has a handrail going down. Oh, there's a pole too. I like poles. I like how that's on the inside of that too. Maybe we'll redo the trim of it. Let's do this instead. And then choose this one for it. That actually looks really nice. So that one is actually wrong, but that looks good like that too. I have no more of them. Okay, we'll make some more. I'm liking how that's working out. My bed! Why is he staring at me like that? That's quit being weird. There we go. Wasn't him, was it? It was him, wasn't it? Oh, we get to the secret doors too. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. Wait, it's a tool and component. Bucket! Wait, we actually have a water well now available? Bucket! Wait. Bucket! Oh, we got the trampolines too. Nice. Hey, Pavel, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I didn't know he could upgrade. I guess any of them does upgrade weapons? Interesting. God, I just left my nuts everywhere. Let's put this over here right quick so it's not on my inventory. Are you about to die, Mojo? Don't die, Mojo! It's bad for you. Oh, and that catches water. Oh, it's a water catcher. Okay. Let's drop this off in here. How's it going, Pavel? You having a nice day? Thank you very much, Bold Adventurer. You enjoy yourself. Good luck with your microscape adventures as well. Thank you. Oops, that was 100%. I can't play in the game at all for that. Oh! That didn't scare me much. Vito, thank you for giving us up the Bold Adventurer. Didn't scare me. That scared me that much. It just scared me enough, but not that much. Ooh, I like that overlap. Oh, it matches. My lord. That looks... It's a hard choice. Eh. No. That feels cleaner to me. Maybe do something with flintstone behind it. That might be the way to go. That might be the winner. Like, go back one with it. Thank you again, Vito. I appreciate you, man. Right there. I like what that did. And it's kind of bulbous, but I'm okay with it there. Like that right there with the thing. Yeah. I like what that did. All right, so if we're gonna do that. Should I change the bottom floor here, these walls to flintstone as well, and then move the wood up one level to go to match what's upstairs? Sure. Oops, that's gonna go away. Because the monotony of it. Maybe if I move the wood forward one and we put the flint underneath it, kind of like, let's try that out. Of course it goes up when we do it. Darked me. No. Yes. And then build that on top. I guess I better stand it. It'd be easier to do. Yeah, that helps break it up, and it feels like it fits. I'm going to switch to a singular block for the flint on the edges and not put one in the middle to break up the lines, too. Wrong one. these ones are off. That one's off there. I'm just gonna probably fill it and then cut out my own windows. It feels okay-ish. That pretty good. And cut out windows for it later. I like that. That's fine by me. You like that? Is it all right, Mojo? This is wrong. Oh, it's because we did that for the front. Okay. Okay. Maybe have almost a flat roof coming out. Maybe try that out first. Oh my God, I missed that big. And then maybe go up with it or something. I don't know. I feel like that roof needs to come down a little bit. Like maybe... like that? How you doing, Weasley? I still feel like it's a little bit tall. Maybe put a beam across the top, it'll look better. Do it right behind the thing again. Feels a little... Again, we're going for like kind of cozy-ish. Yeah, that kind of brings it together a little bit better. I'm down with that. And I do like the flat roof up there. Now, if I put a singular block below the where it attaches to the stone, does it give a little ledge? No, but how about if I use the flint for it? Definitely not that. Okay. There's a little bit of a nub on the bottom, but I was just seeing if I get a bigger nub on it. Let's just put floors in and just see how that feels, because that's going to be a big thing. There, we got a few people here. So let me go to my thing. Thanks. Here y'all go. Wish there's a bigger one. Make it a little bit easier to do this. I'll do one more. Merry Christmas. Yeah, that part feels good. Yeah, that adds to the feel of the tavern. You know, I'm okay with that. And I kind of wanted this to be open, though, here. We'll do that. So the way to enter your rooms will be actually from the porch thing, which I'm okay with that. As long as the rest of it flows nicely. So there's two. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just make the stairs go the full width here. I don't know why. It just chonk it up. Okay, so let's do this. And then the edges of this will turn to planks. I wonder if it's just quicker just to get rid of it and then do it again with a plank. So then at least the trim looks good. That looks really nice. I need this to come over one, I think, though. Hello, sandwich. How are the sandwiches treating you today? Bill, you have a wonderful night, sir. You take care of yourself. Thank you for being here, man. That looks okay. We'll trim this out too. So the wall is actually here. Like that. Which means this is out one too far. Yay. And that actually made that look really nice too. Hello, how you doing? He's out back taking a poop or something. Didn't I make some of the stair ones? I guess I didn't. I wanted to see what these look like. They change as you stack them. So these are just for these, I guess. feels like that should be over 1. Excuse me. Thank you. Hello, Jay. How you doing? Winnie? See if I can get Winston over here. Thank you. I'm gonna go grab Winnie right quick. He's a big floof boy. There we go. Big boy. Chonky boy. All right, let's go. How many rooms should we make out of this, Mojo? Since you're going to be the tavern keeper. Should we do 2 big ones? He might actually be gone. I think he might be peaced out. It was a little late. Don't worry, you'll get crunchies later, Winston. I know you're chunky boy and you're hungry. You got food. He's like, well, since I let you pick me up. You know, I had to go get you. You didn't let anyone pick you up. I had to go get you. I'm gonna go with 2 bedrooms, I think, up here. I said that anyway is the plan. But so let's do cut out windows as needed. Steal the carpenter's bed again. Haha! He looks happy about it. I thought it had a cigar. It's just a nail. Oh, that's no fun. Are we good? We are. Yeah, I feel like 2 rooms is the way to go with this, for sure. I really like, yeah, that spacing feels, yeah, both rooms feel pretty good. That's a lot of room for an inn anyway. Anyway. Okay, sorry. A little window too. Let's get that once more. That feels good. Let's put these up. Feel like that needs to have the frickin' beam across it too. Hello there. How you doing this evening? And then we'll move the wall out there. Yeah, that's okay with me. Again, it kind of breaks up the monotony of what's happening there a little bit. Okay, I'm good with that. Let's get up here. Came out one too far on that. I did. So that little bit there. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, that's what it had. They go on top of it now? No. Yes. Alright. There's this weird spot right here. Why is it? Okay. So if I do this, it's fine. It keeps doing this little ruffle right here. Why is there ruffles in this? Whatever. Alright, let's get a piece across there. And then this. Put another one right below it, see how it looks. It's not bad. So, I kind of feel like the roof should stay flat-ish here. This angly on the back on the kitchen area is fine. But I feel like the stuff over the bedrooms need to be flat. Let's see how bad this is going to look. Oh, that did well with that. So we look at it from afar. The only thing I kind of don't like is that little corner, but the way those things work, there's something I'm going to be able to do about that. So it is what it is. So that leaves the back of the kitchen, which we're going to build a cookery. Oh, that lined up so nicely. And then the big fireplace. Let's do the fireplace next, I guess. I'm going to grab a little bit of the city wall stone, and maybe it'll look nice on the flat. It's actually it's down here. Where's it? It's over here. City wall block. Maybe that or the metal plates. And I'm probably not putting campfires in there instead of using a pre-existing fireplace thing, just to make it have more spaciousness going on. Now, if I remove one little row here and put the flintstone back in. Yeah, I'm good with that. And what it did, it was allow the flat pieces to stay. Let's do that right there instead. And then do this backing with the flintstone again. Oh, we don't even campfires in our own inventory? Okay, so we have to use a workstation for that? Okay. Campfires are like really, really small, I think. And that's humongous. How many campfires we can make? Let's craft one, but I think these are humongous, if I remember right. Yep, that is humongous. Can I still shove it in the hole and make it work, though? I mean, maybe. That's a bit chonky. It just needs a little bit of work, that's all. It's fine. Just give it a chance, you know? Just give it a chance. Oh no. Well, I can fit anything in the hole. We'll be good. I can make that look right. I just need to make sure it looks good up here. It's a roaring fire. Isn't that what you want in your tavern? I'm not promising it'll actually work out, but we're gonna try to make it work out. Because I think it would add a nice, like, just full, like your roast mutton or something, you know, kind of a brain thing happens here. That is still kind of big. That is still kind of big. I'm just gonna yeah. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong, but that's a bit too much. Would you say? Oh, I could do that. I'm talking about on the inside. It just feels like it doesn't work on the inside. The backside, I'm not worried about. I'm pretty good with backsides. But, like, on here, that's just, it feels a little too chonky, doesn't it? Okay. Wonder if we could dress it up a little bit. I thought about that too, Riesling. It actually trims it out kind of nice. They have something like that, Dresden. But now that you said it, it ain't going in. That's all I gotta say. A little more can make this thing look a little bit better, but right now that's pretty not too bad. That's pretty not too bad. Oh, well, let me get rid of that though. There we go. All right, let's get the hole right, because the hole is not right. We need the hole to be right before we can start shoving whatnots in there. And everybody agrees we don't like whatnots up in our holes, right? I'm being a respective in the boundaries. So you can take those garlands and shove it up your butt, okay? Yeah, that's not as far back as that. That's fine. Where do you make the campfires at? I didn't see one. Right there. Right freaking there, John. All right, let's make a couple. And try it. I don't think it's gonna be like girthy enough. Oh, and I can't even. Really? Wow. How do I get rid of it? Okay, that's how I get rid of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that and use this one. Thank you, Fayuku. I thought I was gonna get something spicy back, and I didn't. I'm surprised. Okay. Let's go to that one. Let's back one more. Put this here. All right, so I like that in there. That's backed up there. That's cool. That's a roaring fire. It will. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about making the rest of it work. I'm also gonna put like a stone area on the actual floor too. That comes out a little bit in front of it, you know. I'm just making sure the general shaping and size is in the hole correctly. And it feels like it is. When you're building this small, like, you're limited on the blocks, so using the block types correctly, feel like that's what's going to help make it feel more descriptive, whatever, detailed. Hey, how you doing, Bubby? It's good to see you. You doing well? Dresden, you know I'm just messing with you, right? You better know this by now. Well, I expect you to be doing wonderfully, so that's great. Oh, this could be worse. Yes, it could always be worse. So I might try to do some maybe trim with the stone city stuff here. Like right here. I don't know, I might take away from it. I think it might, casing it in more, but we'll just try it and see. That's not bad, so we'll do it on the other side too. Oops. A little too excited there. Those go well enough for me to be good with that. So I forget which one has it, but I believe one of them does have it. I don't know where it is, Dresden, but I believe one of them does have that stuff. Oh, the lunar one? Okay. The loony one? Okay, so let's do this. An Amazon tab. What? What do you mean by Amazon tab? I think she means like what's in the game, like Amazon. Not that we need to be able to buy from Amazon in the game. If Bayuku. Just in case you were meaning that. So let's go to this. Let's do 6. Let's do this. Let's do 4. Go. Wake up! Getting along here. Oh, it's already... Is it time? I thought I'd finish this tonight. I don't want any of that in my life. I'll tell you that for me. For me. I'm not here to tell you you're wrong for wanting that or liking that, but I don't... That's what... I don't need anything else listening to me. Not like I have anything really important to say or anything, but... At least get a couple more walls up. I have... Tomorrow's my first day riding a bicycle to work. And so... I feel like I need to get my rest. So I need to make sure I go to bed at a decent time tonight. I know this is over 1, but we'll do something to hide the fact that we did that. I mean, it's an even width, so whatever. I mean, I could just do it now. No one will ever know. No one will ever know. I think I did it right, didn't I? Or I just must do it again. That's it. Yeah, it definitely needs more stuffs. I kind of want this side to go out a little bit more too. And we'll keep those ones there. That's fine by me. And then in the front of it, that's just as, god dang, holy crap. Let's do the other one then, the big boy. And then put in the trim piece, flint, and I'll clean up the edge. Is that big enough area, you think? I feel like it should be pretty sizable considering how large the fire is. Oh, I really like how that trimmed out. Yeah, that looks, that's acceptable. Only thing I got a problem with is the smoke coming through the thing, but whatever. I'll put up with that. That's a roaring fire if I ever saw one. I don't know if you want to be beside that, Sith. You probably want to be at least like 5 feet away, 6 feet away from that. You know how hot that thing would be? Let's at least get this up and then we'll pick back up tomorrow or whatnot. So I feel like if Zero G said that the Fallout 76 stuff is about up to 3 days, so I'll probably run another day of this and then we'll hop over to that, and hopefully maybe next week we'll see how many updates have happened to Astroneer. I'm gonna redo these later with their own holes. I'm just gonna put in solid walls just to make this easier to snap in, I think. Snap into it like a Slim Jim. Dresden, for us to put in the holiday fair, we need to go to we hadn't done that quest yet to get to that lady yet either. We'll do that sometime soon in the future. Unless it doesn't matter now, it's too late. You're gonna, or don't woman me. We'll go. We promised to go. Hope no one notices that, really. It might not be my choice. And thank you again very much for the time you put into making cookies and sending them to me. It really means a lot to me. Thank you. Maybe to warm this area up, we'll switch this to the... There we go. That cleaned that up too. I'm sure she will. She's had a sweet tooth lately, and so that's really gonna hit it off for her too. I guarantee you, and that's without me trying to. I'm being honest, like 100% honest with you with that. So. Hopefully Taters gets here no problem too. I'm just gonna try a flat roof real quick. I know I need to finish up here. I have to be in bed before 12. Oh, I need to edit a long dark video too. Crap. Oopsie. We need to hurry up then. I am. You can kill me with the sugars because I diabetes and me hang out sometimes. I'm kidding. But I don't have any. I don't sweets to my mind. Or sweets are good, and then I appreciate also the semi not really sweets, but like they go within that category of dessert. I'm fine with that too. But you won't make me mad. But like, it was all very sweet. I mean, I guess that's probably bad if like things are bad, but no, that's good. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense? Probably not. I can't even see what just happened. Look at the overhang here in a second. I feel like the flat roof is what's needed for this one. We need to cut windows out, obviously, and do some more shiny, make it shinier, you know, but like, I'm okay with the general shape. I'll probably come back tomorrow and rip it all down and build something else, but you never know. We have a lot of terraforming to do in plants and stuff as well. That's the wrong one as well. this one right. And then we can reshape some of this road to kind of make it. I don't really mind. Maybe if we boosh it out a little bit and kind of make it like foliagio over here. Maybe do something like this over here too. Little lamps and stuff like that. It'll be okay. It's not a bad shell to start with for tomorrow. That fireplace is ripping though. It is like, it ain't cold in here. That's all I gotta say. It might be cold like over here, you know, but like you get right about here and you're feeling it already, I feel. Can we cook from here? Did we do okay? Did it came in all right? I think it came in okay. Been trying not to go crazy with the build sizes and stuff, trying to keep it as quaint as possible, but since this is the tavern / inn, I had to make it decently sized. It's like the social gathering place. I'll do that later for you, Hulk. I promise, okay? I promise. You'll get an outhouse, okay? I think we're gonna need like a tree here or something, or maybe a tree here. Or at least some bushes. Bushes for sure. Hey, Bullet Frog, how you been? It's good to see you. Hope you've been okay. Yeah, I remember. Let me see if I can bring it up and show you. There's one of the best. One of the best fireplaces I've ever seen. Of course, I can't get a large picture of it. Can I do this one here? Oh my God, seriously. Wait, this might be it. God dang it. I'm trying to get a picture of this crap and it's not giving it to me, and I'm trying to be all... Here we go. Here it is. Here we go. I've been in this room, and this room is very huge, like humongous. And that fireplace is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the Biltmore Estate in North Carolina. And it is fantastic. They already have it up now. I'd love to be up there to see it, but they put up Christmas decorations in the estate too. So their estate is one of the first initial estates where forest preservation, conservation, and preservation started to happen in America too. So which is really cool. The grounds are amazing, and since we're already there, let me show you the greenhouse for them. Just like the ironwork there is fantastic. Like the interior is great and all, but hopefully there's an exterior picture of it so you can see it. It like, you know Harry Potter vibes. It's got that. Like, even the inside has it. Like this is the inside of it here. It has, like, straight-up Harry Potter vibes, like, inside there. If I could get it, it's like wrought iron, and glass. And where is it at? Come on. Right there. Look at that. Just show me the picture. Ah, there we go. No, don't gray it out. That's like all wrought iron and glass around the brickwork and the stonework. Absolutely fantastic in there. Absolutely fantastic in there. And they, during Christmas time, they do like displays where they've got plant grown structures, like a plant made building, like dioramas throughout the gardens. It's unbelievable. Like a train running, like a Christmas train running around too. Absolutely fantastic. No, go away. I just want to show people the cool places. And it is very, very, very amazing in there. I really enjoy going there. Some of these rooms are fantastic too. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Look at the architecture in there. I don't know. I haven't had time to see it. Be up there. And you can just kind of, even the basement area is insanely cool. And it's funny, you can see how short people were then because the beds are extremely small. At least in comparison to me. Look at that work though. Look at that work there. Oh my God. Anyway though, the fireplace in this place is absolutely a sight to behold, in my opinion. And the greenhouse is gorgeous as well, so. I'm sure you want to know all about that. There you go. Let's just check our bushes right quick and then call it. We'll have to work on that tomorrow too. Oh yeah, we did this a little bit earlier. I just want to make sure it didn't get any bigger. And it looks like it did actually. No, it didn't. So we will make the spacing from the edge this far. Which is not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's like a 3 or 4 spot. So it's like 8. So 16 by 16 is this thing I can do right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, 16 by 16. Well, 16 depth, and then I'm going to stack the trees next to each other so it's nice and thick. And then we'll do like maybe 3 rows of them. Or maybe 2. Where's the edge of the property line? Oh, we have plenty of room, but I kind of want to keep it quaint feeling. So we'll at least do 2 rows. And then we'll be replanting a lot of trees as well. We still got a lot of work to do, but I'm glad we got like at least an in up. Yeah, and then like once we get like some trees up in here and some bushes and stuff, it'll start feeling less bare. It's extremely nice, Bullet Frog. If you haven't been here for previous stuff, we planted these trees. We planted the bushes. The bushes, there's different terrain pieces too. So like this terrain grass is different from that terrain grass, plus there's flower grass too, and different kinds of stonework and dirt paths and stuff. So you can, and we planted the bushes like this too. So it's all, this has all been like manicured directly in here. And then you also got the different ivies and whatnot you can grow on your places. So this is just sciencing, but growing this ivy on here, and this is just, that's the flower grass there. So, and that's the, like, it's amazing. Like they've really come, it's coming. Yeah. It's nice. So not just the building stuff, but like the landscaping really goes along with it well. I'm not saying that's the greatest whatever, but I was really happy once I put the tree down and got the bushes up that it filled out nicely. And spotted in a couple of the flower dirts and stuff like that in there to kind of mix it up some. So it still needs like a bush or something here, but and more work here and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm 6'3" and I'm looking at that. I'm like, Willow? Is Willow sleeping there? Does the Ewok sleep there? I mean, I just, you know what I'm saying?